Good morning, beautiful beings. Do me a favor and please listen to this. Like and subscribe if you will. I'd appreciate it. And this is just a quick energy update. It's March 29th, 2021, day before my 29th birthday. And I just wanted to talk to you about emotions and the ego and the inner child and just the connection of all of this. And I'm just going to speak from the point of view of a male, masculine energy. I was at the dentist the other day, and my dentist asked me why males have trouble showing emotion, and it was kind of simple, because the reason from my perspective, being vulnerability and emotion was not highly valued for male children. I.e. example, ever since I could remember, told by authority figures that boys don't cry, men don't cry. So basically what we're doing is shelving emotion in vulnerability in the masculine side, saying, oh, your emotions are not useful. Actually, your principles are useful. So regardless of how emotional you get, you still need to accomplish a goal. And really, those emotions hurt you in accomplishing that goal. And so when we show up in a relationship, a lot of the times, A, we do this to ourselves, and B, we continue to do this in our exterior relationships. So any kind of romantic relationship, being vulnerable and sharing your emotions is not of high value normally. And this dynamic really is the only issue that we have right now, is that our lack of openness to talk about what's actually oppressing us and the emotions that we are suppressing is what's holding us back from understanding each other and understanding ourselves. So, and I posted an Instagram story about this a couple days ago, and we think about ourselves, and we have these emotions that we deem invaluable. They're not of value. And so we suppress those emotions, we push them down, we ignore them, and we deem them not valuable. And I'm making the jump to say this is why it's showing up in our relationship, in why we reach for people that don't want to hear those emotions. So as a child, male or female, let's say, you have the daddy dynamic with women and the mother dynamic with men, and they're looking for acceptance from that person. And when they don't get it, they associate that non-acceptance with love. So they go, my mom or dad or brother and sister or, romantic partner, they are not accepting this, and they tell me that they love me. And that's the dangerous issue right there. Because love is unconditional. And when you get to that point and you realize that all emotion, all stimulus is beneficial, regardless of how painful or how exuberant it may be, it can bring understanding. And so to ignore those dark emotions is to ignore a part of yourself and to not accept a part of yourself. And what anybody actually truly wants is to be seen, heard, and validated. And when we aren't seeing, hearing, or validating ourselves, when somebody outside of us does it, it's so chaotic to us that we normally refute it. Our whole life, we've accepted love as this checks and balances. This is a good emotion, that's a bad emotion. Shelf this emotion, bring this emotion to podium. And it's just not true. We need to give importance to all emotions. All emotions matter. All people, are inherently valuable. And once we let go of that illusion of separation, the illusion of some things are good and some things are bad, we can come in to a conglomerate that actually the action is wisdom-based. And we can accept ourselves, we can accept other people, and we can truly love and heal. And that is always my goal, is always to heal, to liberate, to give you information that makes you feel good, that makes you feel seen, heard, and validated. And when you aren't doing that for yourself, you are not going to accept what I'm saying to you. When your belief that you hold is that certain emotions are not good, certain emotions are bad, you are going to continue to suppress those emotions. And you will never give them the understanding they deserve. You will leave the baby in the other room crying, rather than going into the other room and finding out the root cause of the issue. Once we do this with ourselves, we will no longer take actions personally. And we will be able to operate in loving awareness and bring true healing to the emotional body, mind, body, and soul. I know this is kind of just a off-the-cuff message. I hope you received it. I hope that it made a lot of sense to you. And please comment and subscribe, go ahead, whatever you want to do. I'm going to continue to post these videos on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and just kind of share where I'm at. I don't know who wants this information. I don't know who doesn't want this information. The only thing that I can do is share the information and stop suppressing this knowledge and this perspective that I have. And my goal is always to, again, free you, liberate you, love you, come with light, come with knowledge, and come with understanding to validate you and to make you feel seen, heard, and important. And that's what we need. We need to have the open conversation. We need to be open to conversation. We need to talk about the things that are painful, that we want to continue to suppress. Because if we don't, we're going to leave the baby in the room crying, and we're not going to actually get to the root of this issue, and we're not going to find healing. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoyed this message. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.